Good morning, Cabo San Lucas. Holy shit, my voice. First words of the day, and that one hurt. Like, it hurt coming out of my mouth, coming out of my throat. Let's minimize that. Let's get the music going. Gonna have a fun little day here, playing some Colossus. We're gonna goof around. Do I hear the music? Nope. Go loud. Okay, so here's the day. Colossus. We're gonna fire in this fucking thing. Cursed already. Look at that. I can't even not do it. What are we, 2 minutes in? How many minutes? 1 minute in, I already had an F word come out of my mouth. What if I did the whole try? What if I tried to play this session without cursing at all after that one? So we did one down, right? Okay, let's count them. Okay, so we got one curse today, right? We're gonna try to hit under, what is it, 4 hours? Let's try under 10. Okay, that'll be the goal for the day. We're gonna try it just for fun. Not that I care. I think cursing is just fine. But I want to see if I can, you know, because it's like when you're in certain environments, you're not allowed. I don't care. Here, this is my stream. I can freaking's fine. And also, let's define a curse word, right? I'm not gonna consider ass a curse word. It's just descriptive. I don't even think the word shit is a curse word. So we're not gonna call ass and shit. We're gonna say F words. Yeah, I don't know. What else? Is the word cock a curse word? It's just descriptive as well. I don't know. Anyway, whatever. You guys decide. You guys decide if I succeed in at the end. We're gonna try to do under 10 for the hell of it. Okay. So what are we doing? We are playing the Colossus, right? And let's get to that table right now. What do we got here? 100 players so far. So this is different than the Colossus. Okay, the Colossus we played was bonkers because we had a busy Sunday as a result. Yeah, we had a busy Sunday as a result because we were playing the last couple heats. We were playing the GG Masters. We were playing the PLO 6 Max all the way to the end. So I played two of the PLOs. The 5K PLO, we came in 19th place. Cashed in that one. And then we played the, of course, Colossus, and we came in 23rd. And I'm just going to tell you flat out, okay? I know what I'm doing. I've made millions of dollars playing PLO. You may not understand it, which is fine. And I do make some mistakes. Like, I think that last hand, I was actually thinking it was time because I was under 20 bigs to start limping, have a limping range, and that's what I preferred because then I can fold to like raise, re-raise. Yeah, and against his 3-betting range, I could probably just fold pre, but whatever. Such is life. Save the 12.5 bigs. I was going for the win. It's not the worst play in the world because you're getting 2-1 on against a 3-bet, or even more because he wasn't. I don't think he 3-bet pot. Not sure. But anyway, point being is I know what I'm doing, right? Won a lot of money in the game, and if you come at me in the comments with shit about my game and stuff like that in that regard, I'm just gonna personally block you because it's annoying, right? It's just annoying. Like I just don't like it. So don't go there, right? Especially you're like, you know, whatever. So yeah, just annoying. Like especially when I know I have some of the most brilliant minds on my fingertips that I can talk to about hands and poker and all that kind of stuff. And the idea that I need you, Joe963999, to teach me how to play poker. Like, think about it for a minute. Where's your, I guess, self-awareness that you think that, like, oh, fuck, look at that. There you go. The guy in the Twitch chat, he just taught me the fucking everything I'm doing wrong because he saw one hand in the results. Anyway, I'm good with what I did. You know, listen, the point was to get there, and it's very difficult. There was 4,600 entries total. We got down to the final 23. You know, we had a shot. We were about average stack, just like everybody else. And then I think what really happened ultimately was, near the end there, you know, we had lots of luck all the way throughout. But then we just started missing flops, you know? We're just not flopping a pair. Also got away from a couple coolers that some of you guys would have went broke on before I did, right? That, like, you would have went broke, but I didn't because I know what I'm doing. Same. So, yeah, anyway, let's move on to today. We got the Colossus. We're not going to be playing the main event because we got 3 shots to main event, right? And I want to make sure that when we jump into the main event, because it's going to be a long day, that's an 8-hour stream we're looking at, if we make it through all the way to day 1, and we only get 3 shots at that. So for those shots, I want to make sure that I'm mentally prepared, I feel good, you know, and I feel fine today, but I still have some, like, fatigue from the long ass stream yesterday. So the target then will be to, what is this? Take my seat. So the plan will be to is for Wednesday, but before that, let me just set this table up. Let me set this table up. Okay. What? Okay, there it is. GGPoker. Colossus Day 1C. Done. That's that. There's the table. Done. Okay. Take my seat. What's up, everybody? See y'all in the chat. Coming in hot. All right. Okay. Jack 6 offsuit. That's a fold. 200 big blinds deep. I know this guy. Oh, never mind. We know what blue means. So what was I saying? Yeah. Okay. So the plan again, and this could change, right? Because I'm not a slave to it, but this is the current plan, and I tweeted it, which is to play this today, which is the $400 Colossus to completion, get through, boom. Then tomorrow we have a fun one, okay? Tomorrow is a 5K short deck, right? So you guys, I think it'll be fun for you guys to watch. You'll be confused as hell, and I'll try to explain as we go through the differences in the game. Because short deck, basically it's hold'em, no limit hold'em, but you take the 2s, 3s, 4s, and 5s out. So there are no deuces, 3s, 4s, and 5s, right? So the two lowest cards you can get are a 6 and a 7, right? Which is not a good hand in this game, obviously, because it's essentially like the deuce and the 3. A couple other key rule changes because of the fact that you take the deuces, 3s, and 4s, and 5s out. Flushes beat full houses because they're obviously harder to make, right? So there's 13 cards in a suit, right? If you take away the 2, 3, 4, 5, that leaves only 9. So you need to catch 5 of the 9 hearts to make a flush. That's hard to do. Whereas full houses, you're just going to make a lot more of those because you're all condensed in terms of the cards. So that's one real key change. The other one is this. The ace plays as an ace, as it normally does, but it also can be used to make a straight as a 5. So if you had ace 6, right, and it comes 7, 8, 9, you have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's the two world changes that are different. The third one is the way the blinds work. It's going to be everybody is a small blind. Everybody at the table is a small blind except the button, who's the big blind. So you're first to act, you're the small blind. You limp, raise, whatever you want, fold, and then the button gets an option if everybody limps. And that's going to be the game. It is an incredibly high variance, okay? Incredibly high variance. And we'll talk about this more tomorrow because all the equities run super close. For example, if you get it all in with kings, you're like, yeah, pocket kings. If the guy has ace 10 suited, you're 54-46. If you have jack 10 suited against ace king, you're a coin flip. It's a 50-50. Because Jack 10 smashes everything, right? High, it just hits every board pretty much. Because look, what can the board come? Only 6s and up. It's going to come some kind of straight draw or full house or pairs or something with the Jack 10. You just hardly can't miss unless it comes like King 7-7. You're like, all right, well, and even then you have some backdoors. So anyway, we'll be doing that tomorrow, and we are going to likely, you get to separate your stack. You get 60K, but you can separate your stack 20 at a time. And I'm going to do that for this one. I'm going to keep every bullet behind because, again, it's just incredibly high variance. There is some things broken about that game. And listen, I don't know why I'm talking about short deck because that's tomorrow. But yeah, we're going to play the Colossus. And again, we're going to play this one. I mean, I'm happy to just play it once because, listen, this Sunday, we've got the 25K. Which is going to require our focus, right? So I'm not going to grind out super hard this Colossus, this $400 Colossus, which is going to have thousands of players. It's got $3 million guaranteed. $3 fucking million for the Colossus. $3 million. It's a $400 buy-in. GGPoker gone crazy with these guarantees, right? Insane. Just check, make sure, yeah. Insane what they're doing with these guarantees. You gotta love it, right? $3 million for this Colossus. But it's obviously gonna be very, very difficult to win, and we're here to win. Not the money, we're here to win the title. So we'll have a much better chance to win the 25K, despite the 25K having, it's gonna have like a really tough field by comparison. But again, if we get through today with like an average stack or close to it, I'm not gonna continue to play Colossus Heats. Different than the Colossus where you take all your chips forward. This isn't one. This is just you know, pick your best stack. So if I qualify with 20 big blinds today, maybe I'll play a little more to try to get more than 20. So I can have like 40 or 50 going into day 2 at least. And if not, such is life. But yeah, tomorrow we got that. And then Wednesday, the current plan, because there's plenty of heats available to play the main event. And we're gonna play them, you know, if we need to. Hopefully we can get in through one bullet. It's a long structure, 30-minute levels. You're gonna play at least like an 8-hour session to make it through day 1 in the main event. So last year in the main event, I did not do well. I was really frustrated. I played 3 bullets and was not able to make it to day 2. This year, I have higher hopes for that one. Okay, so then Thursday is a kind of a fun, it's like a 6 max bounty tournament, $800 buy-in, I think. Let me see, make sure. And then Saturday, what's Saturday? So yeah, you got the $840 6-handed bounty, no limit, whatever. And then on Saturday it's like a $1,500 monster stack, no limit hold'em, freeze out. Okay, I like freeze outs; those are fun. 1 bullet. And then Sunday is day 2 of this shindig, and then of course the 25K super high roller 2-day event with $5 million guaranteed. The main event, of course, the 5K main event, has a $20 million on it. $20 million bucks. Someone told me to put a shirt on. I got the Golden Knights shirt on today. We got the Golden Knights tank. This is a different one, not like the other one. Don't worry. Okay, what do we got? Ace-10 suited. All right, I plan on playing pretty aggressive today. So let's start with a move to 13 bigs with the Ace-10 suited. We're gonna play an aggressive brand of poker, and I'm fine with that. Because listen, we got plenty of bullets. It's only $400. I don't care about that. I'm gonna try to play some big pots. It's not the small ball style. We're gonna do some 3-betting and shenanigans and stuff like that. Show them the ace. Little ship it. Thank you, Mr. Slinker, for the $9.99 US. All right, now we got kings, so that's a nice spot. Now we're gonna go to 15 up scope. Chigo has played a few hands. It's only been 5, so this is his 3rd hand out of 6. Yesterday I got 23rd place, for those asking, out of 4,600 entries. All right, this guy re-raised. Well, I don't mean, we're just going to get it in, right? I mean, what the hell, why not? If you got aces, whatever. Big deal, I'll just rebuy. You know what I'm saying? You got the aces, good for you. You have the aces. That's an excellent hand. I guess I'm glad that you started off poorly and lost a bunch of chips, because we still have 90 bigs here. Aces against kings. Okay, such is life. What do you want from me? I know it was only 5 hands, 40%, whatever, as I said. But tilt. Okay, we still have 90 bigs, right? So what are that? 17, 18K. And we just lost aces against kings on the 6th hand of the tournament. I mean, how lucky did we get that Chego lost a bunch of chips? Chego lost early hand with ace-5 of hearts. Yeah. Huh. So I'm looking at the glass half full situation. Say, okay, we're lucky. Lucky that we still have 90 big blinds. Doesn't faze me one bit. You want me to fold kings when I'm gambling? Shit. So yeah, we are going to have fun in this guy. We're going to watch tonight, which is very important for those of you who don't know. This is an important bonding experience with your significant other, my wife, Amanda, Tonight is Bachelor in Paradise night. Okay, Bachelor in Paradise is a show where all the people that were on The Bachelor, The Bachelorette, go on this island, and it's a big. I almost said F fest, but F I can say. I almost said it. So look at that. We saved one F. Okay, I was gonna say, you know what? It's a fun fest. Okay, it's a fun fest of men and women, hot men and women who are all making out with each other, stealing each other's people. And that's the show, basically. And it's on Monday and Tuesday, so my wife loves it. She loves that stuff. And listen, whatever. We all have our things that we enjoy, and I enjoy spending time with her and talking about it. We watch all those shows together, right? Probably not shows I would watch on my own, you know, if I wasn't married and want to stay happy. And it's really quality time for us. You guys can be like, oh, you guys got to spend quality time hiking or going on a yacht. We don't really want to, you know. Part of our connection, and it's a big thing for her, she loves it, is watching shows together. Because we're very similar in the way we watch shows. We are not the type that chit-chats during a show. We don't like that. We will not watch a show with you. If you're one of those people that like goes to the bathroom and misses like 3 minutes of a show, excuse me? Hell no. Pause. Don't talk during the show. One of our friends, Eddie, we can't watch shows with him. Can't watch shows with Eddie Sabat because he has this diarrhea of the mouth during the worst parts. Like, we know, me and my wife, you know, we watch enough shows where we know when it's okay to say something. The transition, right? Where the scene ends, a car is driving down a road and coming up to a door, you know, like that. There's nothing going on there, right? It's fine. You say a little something like, oh, did you see that? Da, da, da. Eddie will speak in the middle of dialogue that is like the big reveal of like, oh, you know, this person's the murderer and blah, blah, blah. And like, you know, you missed it because Eddie was like, oh my God, those earrings. Like, I wouldn't wear those with that shirt because that shirt's a little off. Huh? It's like a weird color, right? Eddie, what are you doing right now? It's actually quite funny how often we see how often he does that. It's like, dude. So yeah, we don't do well with people who will not just watch the damn show. If we need to talk about something, we'll pause. We don't miss anything. But it is really one of our, you know, I'd say, if quality time is a love language, and I think it's a love language of both of ours, one of the things we like to do is watch shows together. Right now, we're watching a myriad of shows. We always do that. We usually watch a couple together. She loves murder shows. Every damn Netflix special, I Am Killer, Murderer, loves it. All the cult shows, murder shows. So we are watching together, though. I've watched the I Am Killers with her. So independently, when I'm not with her and like I'm doing my own thing, I'm watching Narcos. I watched all the Narcos. I just finished season 1 of the Mexico version. I watched the other ones. So I got one season left of that. But together we watch a show called The Girlfriend Experience, which is about high-priced hoes. Basically, hose. That's not a swear word. That is a gardening tool. Okay? That is what it is. I was discussing that. That's actually not the context. So if you want to count it as a curse, you may. I don't think it's a curse, but whatever. You got me, okay? So we watched The Girlfriend Experience. It's kind of a neat show, but it's weird how, like, okay, season 1, you have all these characters, and, you know, it ends, and then season 2 is completely new. Like, totally new characters, new storyline, different high-end escorts, right? So we watched that show. We also, she's rewatching it with me because she loved it so much. We're watching Lucifer. So we're on, like, the end of season 3 in that one. I want to get her, I feel like she owes me one because I want her to get back into Curb because we did not finish Curb. I love Curb. I've seen it 4 times through, Curb Your Enthusiasm. And she's somewhere at the end of season 5. So I'm going to try to get in, like, you know, a couple Curbs here and there with her. Maybe not right now, but down the road. You know, because it's a give and take type thing. You watch a show for me. Like we did that with Lucifer, actually. With Lucifer, she's like, all right. I said, I'll watch Lucifer if you, because she already seen it. If you watch Peaky Blinders, okay? So then we watch one of each, right? Which is one Peaky Blinders I'd already seen and loved it. I was like, okay, you watch this with me, I'll watch that. We did that with Sopranos and Dexter too. Old school, right? Because I was a Sopranos guy, she was a Dexter guy. So we did that. Yeah, and that's fun. And she actually ended up loving Peaky Blinders, so we're looking forward to the new season. Very sad what happened to Molly, or Aunt May. In real life, she passed away. What's up, Jay Truscott from Australia? Thanks for the $5 for the kids. For those of you that know that he says he loves watching the streams, but it's 4 a.m. for me. It's tough. I got it. Hopefully, well, no, not today. I won't be. Yeah. So it's a good, it's what we enjoy, right? And like I find it disturbing how people So that's what we enjoy doing. We like it. Which is how we like to spend our free time. And then, you know, some people say, oh, you guys aren't living because you're not hiking in the Pikachu Mountains or whatever. You do that if you like it. I have, you know, good for you, man. Congratulations. You ever met anyone who went hiking that didn't tell you they went hiking? I've gone hiking. It's okay. I mean, I'm cool with it. It's not like, wow, but I've done it. But like, you ever met anyone who's like, who went hiking and didn't tweet it or didn't put an Instagram pic? Look at me, I'm hiking. I'm a good person. I'm better than you because I'm hiking. I don't know. You know what I'm saying, right? Good for you if you like hiking. Good for you. It's great. Get in touch with nature, whatever. And you know what? We like watching shows. Okay? That's our thing. We enjoy that. Oh, we actually have people in the chat who thinks I'm supposed to fold kings there. Against the guy we had 5 examples of, who played 3 of them, who lost half his stack in a goofy spot, and we're gambling, and you want us to fold kings. Okay, so you basically only want us to call with aces. So if we 3-bet, only call a 4-bet with aces. Yeah, remind me once again not to take tips from the chat. See why? I mean, it's so crazy. I should just stick it in his face, right? Nah. Okay, Anatoly, okay. Hello. I'll say hello. Good luck. So yeah, shows are our thing. I'm trying to think. I watched, and this is one I watched on my own recently, and I loved it. Ted Lasso. I watched season 1. I'm going to wait on season 2 till they're all out, because I binge watched that show. It was so great. It was so funny because 4 different people recommended it to me in the same day. You know, and I was like, wow, this must be a thing. They said, you'd really like it. I said, okay. Gave it a shot. Another one on my horizon will be Dave, because I love Lil Dicky. Lil Dicky's fucking hilarious to me. All right, we're going to play crazy, like I said. Right? I did say we're going to play crazy. So, let's start with this bad play. Okay? I know it's not a good play. Relax. I know that. I'm aware. But for our intended purposes and goals, we're trying to get our chips back or rebuy. Okay? So just trust. King Jack, whatever. So we win. So yeah, Dave is definitely one I want to put on. There's a song called Ex-Boyfriend that is so fucking funny, and the music video is hilarious. It's the one where, oh, can I say the word dick? Yeah, 6-pack on a dick. I think it's just fine. Like, is dick a curse? I don't even know what curse words are anymore. All I remember is the F word is one. What else is considered curse? I don't care. But I know that shit is considered curse, but like, it's just describing feces? Like, come on. My wife has seen Don't F with Cats. She wanted me to watch it so bad, and I'm like, I don't know, man. This just doesn't feel like my genre. Okay, let me go turn the air conditioning down. It's boiling here. Alrighty. Oh, Eric Clifford, you got to give him a shot. If you just get into the Bachelor shows and you just, you let it happen, you'll find it's interesting enough. I did watch The Wire, of course. The funny thing with The Wire was, the first time I watched 5-6 episodes of season 1, I was like, I don't get it. I don't like it. I didn't like it. I was shocked. I thought I was going to really love it. And then someone said, dude, watch it again with subtitles. So I did, which you do with Peaky Blinders as well. Because there's so many names, there's so much information, and I watched it with subtitles, and The Wire ended up being, quite good. I really enjoyed it. We definitely watched True Detective. But yeah, similar, the girlfriend experience is similar to the True Detective situation. I watched Entourage, of course. Sopranos, of course. Yes, my wife and I have both noticed that Dexter's coming back, which is awesome. She loves it. She loves blood. She'd be friends. She's all about that stuff. I'm not, you know. She's into murder and blood. Makes you wonder, right? And the prequel for Sopranos. Oh, yeah, that movie will be fun. Whole bunch. Someone said this streamer is handsome. Do I ever agree? Right? Sexy. I have watched Lost, the poker player, of course. We have seen Lost. It's fantastic. But yeah, I'm thinking we're going to watch the next Narcos. I love Narcos. It's actually a cool show because it's based off of all real stories and real names and real stuff from the early 80s and Guadalajara. So what Narcos did was it started with Pablo Escobar's story in the first 3 seasons. And then, of course, season 4 is more about Narcos Mexico. In Narcos Mexico, with the cartel, and Felix, Angel, Miguel, with the Mota and the Sensemilla, and then they introduced the Coca. Okay, this guy's playing a lot of pots. I'm going to re-raise him again. Told you we were going to play crazy, didn't I? I did, right? Alright, and this is going to be... Yeah, I'm going to go for 27% pot. Bonkers. If a club comes, I'll just go mad. Alright, sweet, I win. Oh, I didn't expect that. Okay, cool. Oh, I'll tell you what. Jason's son. You're talking about Peaky Blinders and Better Call Saul. I watched season 1 of Better Call Saul. I watched season 2. I watched season 3. By season 4, I was so bored. I liked the first season. I thought it was good. And then I got so fucking bored of Better Call Saul. But that's the one show that got critically acclaimed that like everyone loved. That in the end, I was like, man, I guess I didn't really love this show. It was arduous. It was hard to get through it. I didn't love it. What are you doing to me, bro? Anatoly, 3.8 now? Okay, you think I'm not gonna play with frickin' this hand, and we're gonna get it in because I don't care. What do you want for my life? Oh, you're gonna feel bombs now. You're gonna feel the hurt bombing. Yeah, here. Overbet, fuck yeah. All right, and now we're gonna bomb again. Gonna bomb again. What do you beat, bro? You don't beat a flush. You don't beat a fucking full house. All right, now we show you. Overbet bomb. No spade, just whee. All right, let's go. Let's play the 10s for 10. Back to 100 big blinds, people. Back to 100 bigs. And we are playing quite aggressive, as you can see. 3 betting. I'm not folding. Fuck it. Nope. Not folding. Should fold, but not going to do it. That's okay. You win. Down, down, down. If that 7 was a 6, though, huh? Now we're talking. So this should be an important thing on the bottom of the screen here. What you're watching. Viewer discretion is advised, okay? For those that get lost, if some people talking in the chat, like, what did he do, whatever, explain to them what I'm doing, okay, in case they didn't hear it. Going to be playing very aggressive, very crazy, very sloppy, with the intention of building a stack in this Colossus, okay? We have a rebuy if need be. We start with 40K. We've got half our stack, so we'll certainly be gambling and some, you know, just having free, like, party day, if you will. Like, party day is an article I wrote for Card Player many years ago where I talked about just getting buck wild and going crazy and just playing super aggro in every spot. That's kind of what we're going to do today. All right? I'm hungry already. It's time for a sandwich. What do y'all think? Yeah, 2 minutes, I'm going to make a sandwich. I'll try not to be all loosey-goosey while I'm eating the sandwich. We did watch Ozark. Yeah, there was moments of Ozark. We liked it, of course. But there's moments of it, because I think it's because of the set. It's so dreary and drab and gray and dark. Like, it was a hard show to binge watch. Like, I couldn't watch, like, several in a row. Justin Ball, I have not been golfing at all. If you watch mafia shows, I love mafia shows. Gomorrah, is that good? Italian show? I'll add that to the list. I love those. Yeah. I don't know, like it's like I like the drug cartel, I like the narcos, I like the Italian mafia, I like the gangsters from Peaky Blinders. It's okay. It's one of my top 3 favorite shows, Peaky Blinders. Loved it. Just fucking loved it. I love the I said the F word. Mark it down. Didn't I? But I said it in a loving way. I wasn't upset. But I did. See? What do you want from me? Sorry. Yeah, that if you haven't seen it, Lil Dicky, ex-boyfriend. YouTube that. Watch that music video. I had to move my neck to see it end. You know what I'm talking about. I'll be right back, y'all. Sandwich time. I'm back, people. Check that out, Club GG. Sign up for Club GG. Everyone's crushing it. You got to get in there. $50, $49.99. Win yourself your way into the World Series of Poker main event. If you want to set up games with your friends, people always ask about that. They've asked me for years. Just go there. ClubGG.net. Check it out. In the App Store, too. Ate a little bit of a bell pepper. Chopped up a bell pepper, half of it. Here, do you have a wife or a significant other that does this? She'll like use half of a tomato or half of a bell pepper or whatever and then put it in a baggie and put it in the fridge, right? To use to save for later, right? And then literally never, ever, ever use it. Because then it's like, oh, it's a day old. I'm like, yeah, but I'm not like that. Like, she's like, ew, you'll use stuff that's like overly expired. I'm like, that's just a suggestion. What do you think, almond milk? Oh, it's not from it's fine. You know, oh, it says expired yesterday. Big deal. They give you some leeway, I imagine. So what I'm eating, a bit of a guilty pleasure kind of food. Yeah. What this is, it's bread, obviously. Mustard. Follow your heart mozzarella. Okay? Pretty damn good. And then Eve's, like salami. Eve's is a brand. YVES. And it's very tasty. So yeah, a lot of people like ask, well, don't you miss this? I don't miss anything because I have versions of anything that I did miss. Oh, Bradley Broderdorf says he loves the stream and the impressions. Been watching all Hay Steaks. My favorite style of play is psycho-aggressive. Yeah, it's fun. I have seen Queen's Gambit. We watched it. I'm a chess player already, so love it. I got my rating up to like, what is it now? On 3-day games, I'm like 1236. Pretty good for me. I also play some 10-minute, 5-minute. 5-minute games I'm not very good at. 10-minute games, I'm above 1200 also. But yeah, Queen's Gambit was a lot of fun. Whether you're into chess or not, it's just really neat. But I think a lot of people, after watching it, kind of see chess as cool. It's something they want to play. The thing about chess, like anything, like poker too, to some degree, the better you get, to some degree, if you get really, really good, it becomes less fun. Really fun in the early stages because you're learning all this new stuff. I mean, for me anyway. You're learning all this new stuff. You're like, oh, wow, and you're getting better and better and better. Then when you get really, really good, to get better, it takes so much work and practice and theory and all this kind of stuff. It's like, I'm stuck in my chess. I'm sort of stuck here. And the choice is, do we either want to like try really hard to get better or just be like, have fun with it? And I'm just going to have fun with it. I'm not going to dedicate, my life to what? A rating? I don't care. Well, that happened to me with snooker also. As a teenager, I wanted to be a professional snooker player. And I was getting better. Then, you hit that wall, where the increase in is just getting smaller and smaller. Like I wasn't getting that much better. We 3-bet everything. All you can eat. I just wasn't getting, it was just so hard to get rid of. Right? It just makes sense. It's like true in golf, true in anything. Right? When you suck, let's say you shoot 120 at the golf course. To get from 120 to 110, 20-stroke improvement, you can do that. You can't go from 85 to 75 in a short period of time. Less room for error. Oh, yeah? Fine. I knew that was going to happen, too. Absolutely knew it. Did it anyway. Because we gambling. All right, let's do it. All right, let's go to every hand. Fuck them. for watching the stream, so what? Move in on me. You think I'm scared? I'll call. I don't care. All right, this guy's. Bomb, bomb, bomb. It's fun to watch, right? Sometimes when people play crazy, because it's so chaotic. Banshee, no. The Americans, no. So yeah, on my list of tops was Sopranos #1. Peaky Blinders is up there, top 3. I'm trying to think if there was another one at #2. Might be #2 for me now. Favorite comedy, Curb Your Enthusiasm. Love it. Love the sense of humor. Favorite comedian, Chris Rock, Eddie Murphy. Combo, but I love Chris Rock's delivery. So good. But I like a lot of comedians now. Some good ones that are saying fuck you to, I don't know, the fear of telling jokes that people might be offended by. I like those comics. Have seen all of Sons of Anarchy, of course. Another really good one. Really liked Sons of Anarchy. I saw Breaking Bad. It was good. What happened here? Oh my God, Mandel. What happened to my cable? Oh, I got disconnected. Oh well. I'll be right back. I guess where did it go? All right. Uno momento. Technical difficulties, got to reopen the table. What the hell happened here? Everything dead? What the fuck? I think I just lost internet. Fuck. Good thing this didn't happen during the main event. I said fuck. Or maybe the OBS.